Chris is definitely leveling up. What the fuck? Dude, we can't go this hard on the outro song, and it's only 1 minute and 43 seconds, just amount the time you last in bed. And we're back. I would like to set 3 things straight, unlike God. First of all, I do not sound like the baby from Family Guy. Second of all, I'm not 30. And third of all, last but not least, I do not play Overwatch. Yes, I read all of the comments, you little fuckers. So, you asked for it. The first Nirvana album, Bleach. There's also In Utero, which a lot of you recommended. And then there's like a fourth one. Nobody really talks about it. It's called like Injustice or something. I forgot it. Because we are today here with Bleach. You guys told me that Chris Novakovic, he founded the Foo Fighters, which we will also be checking out. But today we are on here. Floyd the Barber. No, we are going to start with Blue. I'm pretty sure Kurt knows this very well in combination with his mind. Jack Andino is a new producer. On the last record, Nevermind, we had a totally different producer, and he did all of this. Let's just start. Okay, first song, Blue, not like blue, the color, but blue with EW. Just like what girls say when they see you, EW, you. Worst she can say is no. Let's start. You can tell I'm already on fire. And Chris is too, on the bass. I think we're sounding even rustier than on Nevermind. This is raw. Oh man, Kurt is back. Kurt is back. He is just I always think that he is just ripping down the fourth wall, kind of just making fun even. Stain, strain, and now I'm running out of rhymes, so I'm just gonna say shame. But I would argue so far, although the sound is way grungier, it's not as aggressive. But we might change that right now. We might. And I know that it's only Kurt on the guitar. We don't have a second player. Unlike your wife. Yes! This is what I want from the drummer. The rundown. Yeah, oh. Whoa. Although the rest sounded very, very dirty, those drums sounded pretty fucking clean. But we could do both. We can do blow while we are getting blown, right? I would argue this is something that Kurt would do. And I'm here for it. But we're starting off slow. Floyd the Barber. Okay. I think that's the sound I've been waiting for. Are we really just in a barbershop? Okay, maybe... Okay, we are not getting blown and we are not blowing, but we are getting fucked. But nice switch towards the I Was Shaved. Oh no. We are getting fucked, help. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Okay, do we want to look up? I said it on the last record, Nevermind. There was one song about the girl and the man. It was based on a true story. Is this based on a true story? We're inspired by the 1960s television program Andy Griffith Show. Floyd, Barney, OPR, and yada yada yada. Characters where a small idyllic American town called Mayberry. Cobain used the show's innocent setting to tell a twisted. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if these guys are gang rapping, they are a gang and they rap. Okay, me in Minecraft, that would be a little weird. Of going to the barber for shave only to end up being, yeah, kind of, dude. I think him and what's his name? Fuck. Quentin Tarantino, they would get along great. This is essentially Pulp Fiction, the one story where Marquez being held captive down there. Kind of the same thing. And we're just gonna go to the next song, About a Girl. And again, ending with the drummer alone. Oh, okay. Way smoother out of a sudden. Alcoholism. Are we gonna, every breath you take, every move you make, the situation? This right here? No, the first one. Kurt, calm down. We do not want to get a, what do you call it in English? When you're not allowed to enter a person's personal space of within like 100 feet. We're gonna check it out later. Oh, yes. The little cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Every song, at least one guitar solo. I'm here for it though. I am here for it though. Yes, yes. So far the outros, they've been it. But again, I'm very surprised because we aren't even remotely as aggressive as on Nevermind. Okay, let's see. Wait, do they say it here? According to Chad Channing, drummer. Okay, Chad, dude. My man is called Chad. Okay, he's the drummer. So Chris Novolic is the bass player. Around the time of Bleach, Cobain didn't even tell for the song when he first brought. Let's see. It's about a girl. The girl in question was Tracy Miranda, Cobain's then girl, with whom he lived at the time. Apparently, Miranda asked Cobain why I had never written a song for her, and Cobain responded with "About a Girl." Okay, the song addressed the couple's fractured relationship, refuses to get a job or to share cleaning duties at their apartment, which pets. Dude, he had pets? A lot of them? I didn't know Kurt Cobain opened up a fucking zoo. During arguments on the subject, Cobain would occasionally threaten to move into his car, at which point Miranda would usually relent. Dude, I've said it on Nevermind. This man sometimes acts like a little child. This is something... I will not clean my room, or I will leave. I will leave and I will go away and I will never come back. I'm surprised Miranda went along with it. I think he's way too funny. I think I have to watch like a compilation of him just in real life talking to, I don't know, interviewers, reporters, fans maybe. School. Okay. Okay, this is what I've been waiting for. Yes, yes, yes. Bring it. Bring it, Kurt. Come to school. Finally, finally. Why are we taking out the energy? Come on. Please, please, please. Yes, this right here. What they do right now is very clever because Kurt Cobain with his guitar is kind of functioning as the metronome. And the drummer, Chad, he's just sliding along a little bit towards the end with the snare, when it's electronical, I don't know what the fuck it's called on a drum set. That's good, that's good. When the guitar is leading the other instruments. Oh. They switch roles during the chorus. Oh, guitar solo. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, and a bridge. We're not looking. Before we hit the bridge, I'm going to take it back a couple of seconds, which approximately is the amount of time you lost in bed. But what I am wondering, doing this guitar solo on stage, when they are on stage, do they, or does he like just really get into it? Just, I don't know, jumping around, maybe head banging, or does he simply, I don't know, stand there? We will find out very soon. But for right now, we gotta hit the bridge first. Oh, the bass player, Chris. Why would they slow down during the chorus? Why? Okay, are we literally just talking about we're in high school and we don't have any luck because we get no recess? I'm pretty sure so, because when I just hover my cursor on top of it and everything is illuminated. Fourth track school, simplistic yet telling, somewhat indulgent lyrics, hard-hitting riff. Yeah, more or less. Love Buzz. By the way, these are all 1988, but here in Spotify it says 1989. Ah, no. Chris. Please know the drummer. Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Chad. And Kurt. But you can definitely hear, compared to Nevermind, this record, I would rather say it's like a little bit more hard rock, not really grunge. Because this right now also, this could, especially at the end of the 80s, I'm just going to assume, I don't know, I have not heard Metallica's music, but this kind of sounds like something Metallica would do. Why is Kurt singing that way? We are not as aggressive as on Nevermind. We are. But maybe we will be. I have to say though, the bassline is very catchy. We have to get on the same level as we had on school. And then we have to go even further. Oh, we're switching the bass line. This is kind of what I'm here for. This is what I'm here for. Just slide across that guitar neck. Okay, I'm gonna take it back. Love Buzz is very good. This right here, the instrumental. Oh yes, oh, of course. Towards the end, as always. Okay, so Kurt is hurting us with his love. He loves too much. There are actually people who written by wait. What? It was written by somebody else. Robbie van Leuven, from the Dutch band Choc Bleu. The song appeared on their 1969 sensational preferred an original song as the band's first offering. He eventually came around to the idea. Bassist Chris, our guy, who convinced Kurt to cover this song, and the song ended up very first single. Using a cover song as your first single is quite weird, though. At least this explains why it's more, or it doesn't really sound like Nevermind. It was more so pretty hard rock. 1969 could be. That's when the Kinks, I believe they even go to 1962, way back. Paper Cuts. Okay. I believe now we're gonna have the aggression. Are we? Where are we going with this? Overall, generally, is there any idea behind this? Because right now it's not confusing. It's just we're throwing a lot of shit together. A lot of shit. A shitload of shit. Is it heavy metal? When you have this very prominent some certain bands, I wouldn't know them, but I believe they always have this kind of thing going on, and they do something different during the chorus, yes, but right now in the verses, this kind of almost marching sound that they are giving up. I believe that's something different. Is it metal? No, maybe. I have to say, I'm very glad that I have these lyrics pulled up, because right now I was going to say, I don't want to say the mix is a little fucked, but the verse was definitely louder than this pre-chorus, right? Or am I just imagining things at this point? Okay, that's the Kurt I know. Bringing his voice to the edge. To my surprise. Generally, yes, we are kind of keeping, I don't know what it's called, paper cuts. I'm very hesitant to see anything in these lyrics. The most intense song. This is the most intense song. Jarring rhythms and screeching vocals. The rhythms, yes. The vocals, at some point. After reading the story in the news, now he explains it in an interview, what this is based on. Finally, some words from the man himself. But the way I know him, it's probably going to be even more confusing now. He explained he actually knew one of the siblings. Okay, it's his brother and sister were locked in a house and accused by their parents for years. They were treated as dogs in Minecraft for the first 5 or 6 years of their lives. We actually, there was a story about it. We talked about it way back in language class, how languages come to be and how people learn languages. This one girl who I believe until she was 13 or 14, I forgot her name, also in the 70s, 80s, was kind of freed, and her father would only not speak to her, but just make noises like when she did something bad, and she was also in the basement. That's kind of, in Minecraft, that's kind of what this is reminding me of. But now I want to see if this is like a child growing up in a house which is black windows. What the in the basement to their parents' house. The kid came from a family who... Oh, yeah. That's what we had it. Okay, with black painted windows and a pile of newspapers for... Authorities later found out and lyrics to contain elements from relationship with his mother. Yeah. Where is this quote from? LiveNirvana.com. Are they trustable? Negative Creep. But I'm low-key a little bit sad if Paper Cuts was now the most intense song we've had on this record. I hope we get a little further. At least like kind of school, you know? A little bit more energy, a little bit more... I think they were wrong. This sounds way more aggressive than the other song. This is kind of what I've been waiting for. This is it. Fast-paced, guitars, Kurt at the end of his limits. I like the way he, at the end of these little bars, kind of just throws his guitar up the string. Doom, doom. That's very cool. And Chad, having fun. I think we have to turn it up, the volume, even further. I'm gonna tell you what I've just learned. One thing I was gonna say, I actually know a song called Creep, and now I'm gonna say the most generic thing anyone will have ever said. We will do Radiohead. Do not worry. But I do know Radiohead's Creep, but this is a negative creep. And Radiohead, I believe it was like 2 or 3 years later. So, Daddy's Little Girl, this line is similar to Sweet Young Thing Ain't Sweet No More by Mudhoney, a band that influenced Nirvana. According to the Nirvana, The Chosen Rejects by Kurt St. Thomas and Troy Smith, whoever these people are, this chorus is described as an ode to Mudhoney's chorus in the aforementioned song, Scoff. Okay. I wouldn't know what that word means. Maybe we'll find out. Hopefully we'll find out. But we can already tell Paper Cuts was not the most aggressive song on the record. That just went to a negative creep. And maybe we will get even more aggressive. Yes, Chad, starting off. I believe the people, whoever wrote these annotations, don't know what they're talking about. Paper Cuts The two following songs are already more aggressive than that. Just give the man his damn alcohol already. Probably talking about sad alcohol. For some, it's good. For others, it's bad. Oh, listen to that drum. But they're doing this thing again where the guitar, e-guitar, is kind of taking over the rhythm and giving the other instruments the direction. And then the drums just join in, kind of playing the same thing almost. Increase the volume. We had to do it again. Yes, oh. And we're doing, oh. The funny thing is this right here, because we don't hear the bass anymore. More or less the kind of bigger drums are replacing the bass. This could just be two fucking people rocking out the entire, I don't know, stadium, arena, whatever. It can be so simple. It doesn't take much, but the effect is there. Okay, I'm gonna look the word scuff up. Maybe it means something, maybe it doesn't. I know what scuff means now. The way it just cut out. Dude, I'm surprised that Chris is not jobless, like he's saying, because where is he? Scoff means to mock. Is it mockery? Yes. And especially in America where you need to be 21 to drink anything. Why? Like, you can be 16 and carry a fucking fully automatic rocket launcher in Minecraft, but you can't have a little sip of some Bud Light. I don't know what his, again, nobody told me on the last record. Why did he disconnect? Why did he leave the lobby? Is there reasoning behind it? Was it just because on Nevermind there was this one song which describes this mental stage you're in when you aren't really aware of what you're doing? Was it because of that? It wasn't the alcohol, because apparently we're not giving it to him. Swap meat. Whoever did the annotations on paper cuts, they did not know what they were doing. Oh, this is the most aggressive song on the album. Literally every song after that was more aggressive so far. 343. And this is what I've been waiting for on the first 3 songs. I don't know what it's called, but when the drummer kind of turns into a marching band and it goes really fast. Why did only Chris start a band? Why didn't Chad do so too? He should. By the way, given that we learned on Nevermind that they are apparently from Washington State, I know very little about Washington State, but I'm just going to assume It's a lot of suburban areas. It's a lot of woods. It's a lot of these kind of people Sunday meet who are just, I don't want to say basic, but basic would pretty much hit it on the dot. And of course, what is better than an not emotionally unavailable, but a guy not showing his emotions? Chad, he is not allowed to have this much fun. Somebody needs to hold the man accountable. Is it System of, what is it? Wake up, wake up, wake up. I know, apart from that song, I don't know, just reminded me of that, but I have no fucking clue who it is, from when, where, or what. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, and livenirvana.com. Rolling Stone published its definitive ranking of every Nirvana song. The Bleach track is one of the most tempestuous and restless in your dead. If Kurt Cobain could see what kind of words the Rolling Stone magazine uses to describe this tempestuous, I already didn't know what scoff means. You think I know what the fuck this is? The guitar playing is as anxious as sweaty hands, and Chad Channing's drums race ahead of the act. Yeah, I told you, he's going in it. But we're not going to talk about Grayson Hever Curran. Oh, not knowing the man. But this is I think he's what we are talking about. All right, Mr. Mustache. Oh, not Mustache, Mr. Mustache. Sorry, I forgot we were in English. Okay. Kurt is leading the rhythm again. And we are speeding up. Hopefully we're not gonna get caught. Speeding too fast. Okay, this is very good. On Nevermind, he said, it's okay to eat fish, right? Something like that. It's okay to eat fish because they have no feelings or something. We started it here with the vegetarianism, with being vegetarian. Let's put it like that. Although on Nevermind, we became pescatarian. Chad having a little rundown. I was gonna say nothing. I'm just here. I'm him, apparently. We are one. Oh, yes. This might take the number one place. School, this, even the second one, because he said that he's me. Although I have to say, I don't think he's me because I'm alive. Okay, Miss Mustache inspired by a comic strip that Kurt drew as a teenager. Yo, he can draw. Okay, I can't read it because it's too small. Just like, you know what. Same name is an attack on stereotypical redneck men that Kurt grew up around in rural. See, he's from rural Washington. They have rednecks up there? Is there even sun in Washington? I would argue just like white people in Washington. Yes, I cow, I'm not proud. I was going to say, hey, maybe, since he apparently has so many pets, he doesn't want to eat it. He had multiple attempts to become vegetarian. He might have been ashamed of eating meat at this time, apparently, towards the end of his life. He tried to become vegetarian. Or, since everybody else is having a cookout, we are just making fun of them. Sifting. What the fuck is sifting? Right now it sounds like we're in a big room. Dum 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 dum. Whoever made that comment, that annotation on paper cuts, oh, this is the most aggressive song on the album. Wap, wap. No, it's not. Negative Creep, Scoff, Swap Meat, Mr. Mustache, and Sifting, as far as I can tell by now, are more aggressive. And they have a little bit more like structure behind them. The way Chris just chimed in with his bass. Not really. Yes, that would. Preacher said, I'm just gonna look the word sifting up. This may be important. 1 second. The action of sifting something. Yeah, amazing. Oh, to see something? To discover something? Okay. Discovering the piss in our bed? Okay, this is a calmer song than the other ones. Chad. I'm just realizing, isn't it kind of funny how they, I would argue, not just apparently according to you guys, they invented grunge, but they also, just given that they are apparently or have been very successful internationally, and it's just a band coming out of Washington, of all places, some fucking suburb in Washington, not even Washington DC, no, just like Washington State. That's impressive. Because I was gonna say, where did he learn to play the guitar? Back then you couldn't just look it up on YouTube, like you would have to learn it from somewhere, or you just got a guitar and then tried it out. I don't want to say I called it or I told you so, but if Kurt himself, by the way, Kurt Cobain is a fucking cool name, I just realized that right now. If he himself agrees with what I said on both of these songs, Paper Cuts as well as Sifting, did I told you so. I didn't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. And he agrees with me. Big cheese. The good part, though, maybe the bad part, because he just spoiled the rest of the record for me. Now I know that Big Cheese and Downer are not going to be like Sifting and Paper Cuts, but I know that we're going to go back. Are we tuning the guitar? The bass player is setting in. Who is Big Cheese and why is he telling us to go to the office? Big Cheese is a slang for a boss or a big shot. Okay, maybe that is Big Cheese. See, I'm glad. I don't know the slang Big Cheese, dude. Is this something they said in the 80s? In the 90s? Big Cheese? The, dude, the only guy I can think of is, well, I forgot his name, but from this one animated movie in the farm, this fat rat, Biggie Cheese. I believe his name is Biggie Cheese. If so, I will insert him right here. Dude's a legend. But yeah, okay, Big Cheese. Hey, that guy, that fat rat, he is a big deal. He is. Yes, yes, yes. Woo. A second guitar solo in the same song. We haven't had that before. You cannot do this. A third one? By the way, I just realized I've been most of the time not even just pausing the music, but just screaming on top of it. Yo. Dear YouTube, hopefully you let this one pass. Hopefully. And you know what they say. 3 times the charm. Let's go. Although I'm pretty sure we didn't really switch the different guitar solos up that much. All of them were very, very similar. Big Cheese being an actual term is either the most Washington State thing I have ever heard, because I never, anyone referred to a big shot, oh, Big Cheese. What the fuck is that even supposed to mean, Big Cheese? In what world is cheese or a big cheese some sort of, like, I don't know, status symbol? Oh, look at you, got a lot of cheese. Although sometimes they refer to cheese as money. I got a lot of cheese. Maybe because of that. Maybe because that's the boss. The boss. There's only one boss. But he's not on here. Downer. As the last song, maybe we're going to destroy our guitar again, like we did on Endless Nameless. Okay, Chris is definitely leveling up. What the fuck?
Put your sincerity, act out of loyalty, defending free country, wish away from pain, hand on the bottom, it's a safe little family, surrealistic fantasy, flamboyant.
Dude, we can't go this hard on the outro song, and it's only 1 minute and 43 seconds, just amount the time you last in bed. But we can't do that. And why is he just casually speaking, walk on the bar, the king, walk on your bong, saying, on top of, dude, 180 BPM? Why does he sound so different when he just speaks normally? He just sounds like some dude. Yes. Oh, this is... It should have been longer. It should have been longer. This song should have been longer. And that's also probably something your wife told you. But, dude, what a way to go out with a bang. Just like certain band members did. But hey, wow. Kind of really keeping on this Big Cheese. Oh, yeah, Master, Holiness, Restitution. Kind of just a final. Fuck you. to everything. Surrealistic fantasy, bland, boring, plain, kind of just that this man was born in the wrong fucking state. He everything he dislikes, he should not have been born in Washington, although maybe he did, or at least moved there. I don't know if he's from there, because right now he can talk shit about it. And he's just everybody, conservatives, communists, all of them bastards. 1989, USSR was still a thing. That's what it was called. Thank you to God for putting me on this earth. Didn't keep him from disagreeing with this decision. I feel very privileged and dead for my thirst. Holy knows, restitution, living you out your date of fusion. Really just aggression. Come on, I was trying to be Mr. Black Flag punk rock guy. I didn't know what I was talking about. Yeah, but isn't that kind of the thing? This is punk, apparently, the only song to emerge from his Fecal Matter demo to an official Nirvana album twice. Twice? Once on Bleach and the second time on... Oh, guys, come on, don't... Oh, Incesticide is the name. It's not in whatever I said at the beginning of this video. Was recorded by Kurt on guitar and vocals, Dale Crover Melvins on drums and bass. Crover later re-recorded the drums, and that's the version that ended up on... The song is remnant of Kurt's immersion in hardcore punk and his pre-Nirvana Fecal Matter days. Okay, I didn't know he had... Lol, dude. Loki, he kind of has pretty good handwriting. Maybe that's random, maybe it's not. But it's pretty, it's nice to read. It's not cursive, it's just pretty basic. Okay, this is kind of cool to have. 2 and 3. Is this how he just worked? He worked very, very... Well, having it numerized 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, my man is organized. I thought it was gonna be scribbly scrabbly, but no, we are kind of making it easy for everybody afterwards to understand what he was trying to do. And apparently we should get into more punk. Right? And I wouldn't call this a downer. I would call this an upper. And I'm bad at ending videos.